talented comedians this evening. I like them all. I like their jokes, and I think you will too. So, without further ado, I'm going to introduce your first comic for this evening. I saw him recently at a show. It's called the Stepford Rejects out in Merville. Bring the book, and it's a lot of fun. Please give a warm welcome to David Habo. Yeah!
Thank you. Well, we're in kind of a healthy place, so I figured I might ask if anybody likes vegetables. Oh, all right, we do have some vegetable fans in here. That's great. Who would like to hear the Lord's Prayer?
Let's go!
Okay. I wrote this. The Lord is Lord. Hallowed be thy name. Thy cucumber come, thy dill be done, on earth as it is in watermelon. Give us this day our daily zucchini, and lead us not into a pumpkin patch. For the love of God, smash, smash, smash. Amen. Thank you. You ever try being two things at once? Meow. I'm a cat and a motorcycle. That's untested. All right. I'm aware I look like Millennial Duck Dynasty. That's just a fact. That is the punchline. Let's see. I'm adopted, and both my biological family and adopted family have interesting stories for sure, which I'm not going to tell right now. But mental illness, it doesn't run in my family, it sprints. I think that saying that I'm on the spectrum is an understatement. I think I'm actually beyond the spectrum. All right.
Somewhere over the rainbow? Is that what you're trying to tell?
Somewhere over the rainbow. Anybody hear about that Willy Wonka event in Glasgow? Well, there's a bunch of parents who were promised an epic, amazing, wonderful time with them and their kids, and it was just kind of like an abandoned factory place. And I was thinking about it, and it's like the opposite of Harry Potter, because instead of those kids believing they're witches and wizards, they just stopped believing in magic completely. I know that's dark. All right. Do we have any Swifties in here?
At the risk of embarrassing myself. Woo-hoo.
All right. Well, I'm gonna make jokes about her partners.
Oh, that's fine.
Taylor Swift dated Tom Hiddleston for a while, but they broke up because she wanted something casual and he couldn't keep things low-key. This new football player guy, Travis Kelce, that she's been dating, he's a tight end, but if they break up, he will become a loose end. That's all right. That's all right. I like to say I'm ready for the end of the world, but that's really just apocalypse service. All right. I think that Eminem would have been the perfect spokesperson for vaccines. All he had to do was get on stage and say, "Look, if you only had 2 shots." All right, this is not the biggest pun crowd. That's okay. It's a good thing I don't just have puns. Oh, wait. AI girlfriends are coming soon. That's exciting. It'll be the first time in human history that many girlfriends have come. I have, Allie mentioned mansplaining earlier. I have stopped myself explaining things a couple of times recently, being like, am I mansplaining? And they were like, no, and I was like, well, I was pretty excited about it, so I wanted to check. I have a great deal of trouble with all the hair. I don't know why I keep it, because I do. Like, I can't eat cereal and milk with any dignity, because every time my beard gets wet with milk, talk about frosted tips.
Ew.
All right, I'm not going to tell that joke again. Anybody interested in the metaphysical or astrology?
Said the Capricorn. Go on.
Yeah, Capricorny. My sign is no vacancy. I don't know if I should tell my frog joke in here. I'm really not sure.
If anywhere,
I'm not sure.
and it doesn't disrespect frogs.
Well, I think it does disrespect
Don't.
frogs.
No, we want to come out.
That's why I stopped myself. Obviously, I like to dress exotically, but lately I've been finding out 2 wrongs don't make us right. Does anybody like Indian food? Yeah, I have this great restaurant in West Knoxville, and I have to go out for Indian food every time I have a date, because it's non-negotiable. Anybody been to the movies recently? Well, if you haven't, remember to set your phones on Do Not Disturb. Do you think aliens have a sense of gender in space? Well, it's actually not. I'm just wondering if there's a gay pride parade. That's all. I am queer. I am. I'm a comedian, and I'm from the South, so my pronouns are he/ha. It's really silly. I have trouble romantically sometimes, and I feel really bad for archaeologists, because I could never date something I dug out of the ground. Alright, that's a slow burn. Well, unfortunately, I can't blame anything on alcohol tonight. I've gained some weight recently, so I've been feeling a little less like hey bull and a little bit more like hey belly. Alright. I get compared to Jesus a lot. Not for my behavior, for my looks. I think it's weird because like I actually have a lot of mobility issues. So I feel a little less like Jesus and a little bit more like Cain and Abel. All right, there is some enthusiasm there. I recorded a metal album last fall. It was a change of pace for me. And I really gave it my all, but I think my vocals sounded a little bit more like Cookie Monster than Lemmy.
Sample.
Right?
Give us a sample.
Oh, gosh. Do you want to hear my COVID battle rap? Oh, I can't do that, man. I'm too shy to sing in public.
Wait for the next one.
I'm just telling jokes. I can't do that. Anybody like Star Wars? I sometimes watch Star Wars naked. It's a Commandalorian. If It's a good thing coffee drinkers aren't aggressive. Can you imagine somebody mugging with somebody with a mug? Anyways, I do have some stalkers. It's a lot easier to stalk me offline though. Just follow the trail of beard crumbs. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time, Frog Juice, and thank you, Tiny Stage, for having me on. Thank you, guys.